to the aorta caused a major internal hemorrhage and killed Vaughn immediately.
The exit wound is in the back.
360, Richmond, Virginia.
That's pretty much the story.
Any defensive marks on him? Like there may have been a fight, scratches, anything that you could tell, any external injuries?
Let's see, one scrape here on an elbow, but that's pretty much it.
Okay.
That doesn't mean there wasn't a struggle, lack of injury, so.
Okay, all right. It's always good to see you. Always good to see you. Stay my friend.
Nice meeting you. Take care. Richmond, Virginia, forensics.
Detectives feel the gunshot to Vaughn's chest, plus the angle of the bullet's trajectory toward the ceiling, suggests that Vaughn was above Xavier when he was killed. This seems to reinforce Cynthia's theory of self-defense.
First thing first, Tawana's got to come back down, man.
Yes,
She's got to come back down and get some more details about how this thing unfolded.
It's on Lee Street. That's out, what is it, Philip Mars, Altria.
Now I'm going to go back in with Tawana, the victim's girlfriend, and kind of confront her with a couple things that Cynthia told me, so we'll see what happens now. I'm going to go right to the first one on the left right here. All right, listen, Tawana, this is the deal. I need you to paint this picture a little bit clearer for me, okay?
Xavier Thompson stuck his middle finger at me. It bothered me a lot, so I ended up going to Cynthia's door to talk to her. Cynthia came to the door and I explained to her what happened, and I want to know, was there anything that, you know, we need to talk about because we're neighbors. During the time we were talking, Vaughn came outside. He asked Xavier, why was he disrespecting me? And they started to exchange words. Xavier pulled something out of his pocket and put it behind his back real fast. And I said, what do you have? You have a gun? And I asked her, did he have a gun? And she said, no, he had a cell phone. At the time, Vaughn's friend pulls up around the corner. Vaughn go over there. They had a simple conversation.
And when Vaughn walked up to that car, did you see him get anything out of the car?
No, sir.
Did you or Vaughn call anybody down to the scene?
No, sir.
So the car that pulled up just happened to pull up?
Yes.
Who is that? Who drives the car?
His co-worker. I don't know his exact name,
Okay.
but they work together.
Okay. Why did he go back toward the apartments?
He has to use the restroom. Before he can get into the house, Xavier Thompson pulls him by the collar, and they started to fight. Once they fell into the house, 10 seconds later, a gunshot.
Just give me a second, I'll be right back.
I don't know, man.
You know, it's like one for one. You got Tawana saying one thing, and you got Cynthia saying another. We know there was an argument. We know at some point Xavier had what Tawana thought was a gun. We know the car pulled up.
Okay.
Where it gets kind of fuzzy is, was the victim fighting and pulled into the apartment, or did the victim run into the apartment?
The way I see it, somebody's lying.
Tawana's boyfriend is dead. Cynthia's boyfriend is a suspect in a murder. So they both have a reason to lie.
From the unbelievable
Looked like there had been a huge force of some sort.
to the unthinkable, they're going to be marched into the house and executed. We're finding answers
Who are these people?
You don't want to know.
to the unexplained,
I think we'll all be able to go on with our lives.
unsolved mysteries. Tonight, 8/7 Central, on the new
True
Escape
story.
Subway. Tonight on Escape.
Hi, I'm Ty Pennington. You know, to build your dream home, you need tools. And the most important tool of all is a low mortgage rate from Guaranteed Rate. Visit Guaranteed Rate online today. In minutes, you can get a free rate quote, see your credit score, and print a letter of pre-approval to go shop for your new home. All at no cost to you. Or you can simply call, and Guaranteed Rate will guide you through the process.
After 4 really bad experiences with mortgage companies, I went to Guaranteed Rate, and the difference was really night and day.
We were going to rent. That was the going-in plan, but the rate was so low at Guaranteed Rate that we ended up buying.
What are you waiting for? Get a low rate from Guaranteed Rate today and experience firsthand the amazing customer service that has made Guaranteed Rate one of the country's top 10 and most trusted mortgage lenders. Call them today.
Call 888-604-6699 or visit grloans.com.
Now that I have my new Miracle Ear hearing aids, life is great again.
Susan, have you seen my keys?
I can hear everything.
Hey, Susan.
My grandkids playing,
Susan.
my music. I can hear everything.
Susan, the car keys, where are they? I can't find my car keys.
What's that, honey? I can hear everything I want to hear.
See, that's how people do. They hear everything they want
With over
to hear.
1,200
Want
locations
to hear.
nationwide,
Want to
Miracle
hear.
Ear is the hearing aid brand America trusts. When you visit, you'll meet with a certified hearing care specialist who will take the time to understand exactly what you need. And there's a wide range of state-of-the-art solutions to choose from, so you'll be sure to find the perfect fit. With Miracle Ear, you'll like what you hear. Sound good? Then schedule your free hearing test and video otoscope exam at a location near you. When you call, be sure to ask about the incredible new Genius technology, available exclusively from Miracle Ear. In challenging listening environments, new Genius technology provides you up to 25% better speech recognition than people with normal hearing. Directional focus automatically zooms in on conversations in front of you, eliminating other distracting sounds. Wireless windscreen takes away the wind noise, allowing you to hear other outdoor sounds more clearly. Voice Target 360 targets the people that you want to hear from any direction, automatically, for comfortable conversations in the car, at the theater, at parties, and more. And with Genius Link, you can wirelessly stream phone calls, music, and TV directly to your hearing aid from your smartphone, tablet, or MP3 player. With Miracle Ear, you'll like what you hear. Visit a Miracle Ear location today to start your risk-free trial of the most advanced technology from Miracle Ear. It's genius.
Call 1-800-950-6555 or visit miracleear.com.
At some point, a fight started, which progressed into 1306. That's where Vaughn McDuffie was shot and killed. Tawana's boyfriend is dead. Cynthia's boyfriend is a suspect in a murder. You got Tawana saying one thing, and you got Cynthia saying another. I think now we're just going to have to fall back on the physical evidence.
To find out if the gun discovered in the dumpster and bullet found at the crime scene are a match, Captain Venuti and Detective Crewell head to the ATF ballistics lab.
I've got the firearm here. Great. It's the one you sent in earlier. We'll go down to the water tank, take 2 shots, recover the bullets, which will be in more or less a pristine condition. The bullet is slightly larger than the interior diameter of the barrel of the firearm. So as the bullet passes through the firearm, it picks up the microscopic imperfections from the firearm and transfer them to the bullet. Okay, John and Jeff, these are the bullets that we test fired. I'm going to put them on the comparison microscope, one on the left stage and one on the right stage, and we'll rotate the bullets to look at each of the land impressions to determine whether microscopic imperfections repeat themselves from one shot to the next. You look at the screen, you can see a live image of the bullet that I am looking at. I think we found an area that looks pretty good. Those microscopic imperfections match up along here and here, here and here.
The test bullets prove that the gun consistently leaves a distinctive mark.
Now we can compare this firearm to the evidence bullet. Now the best marks are at the base of the bullet, and so I want to be able to see the whole base of the bullet, the last portion of the bullet that touches the barrel as it leaves the firearm. Okay. I think we have our firearm. There's no question that this bullet came out of the firearm.
Outstanding.
So bullet and gun match.
To the exclusion of all other firearms.
Chris.
We appreciate you rushing it through for us.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
We know now we have the right gun.
Yeah.
Great. Excellent. Thank you.
Thanks.
Ready?
Hey, Mark. It's Crewell. Listen, we just found out the firearm that was recovered in the trash can that is confirmed to be our murder weapon. So listen, man, what I want to do is I want to go back out to the crime scene, and I want to get Jessica to do an exterior scan. I just think so much of this story happened on the outside that I want to make sure we have a good 3D scan of that.
Over in, that look like,
I'll let that down.
one of them public
Right now, we're
houses
doing
look like
an outdoor scan of the scene, so we can incorporate the indoor and the outdoor scene together. So I'm going to do a scan of the outside of the apartment complex. The distances are recorded to help detectives prove or disprove the conflicting stories.
What do we have here?
Well, right now, the whole thing started over a fight where Tawana thought Xavier was looking at her funny.
Yeah, there's basically two distinct storylines. First, you have Cynthia, who is the suspect's girlfriend. She says that after the initial argument outside, Tawana and the victim were on their phones, calling somebody. At some point, a white car pulls up. Cynthia says the victim walks over to the white car, leans into the white car, and she believes he retrieved the firearm from the car.
Okay.
Cynthia says the victim then comes back, bum rushes the apartment, runs inside of 1306, and basically attacks Xavier. Now, she didn't see what happened inside, but she's saying that she believes the victim and Xavier were fighting, and Xavier was able to get the gun away from the victim and shoot him with his own firearm. The other story is from Tawana, who's the victim's girlfriend. She says the car just happened to pull up, that the victim walks to the white car, and it's a coworker. They have a discussion. The victim comes back to the front of the apartment. He walks toward 1304, which is the apartment he's staying in. Tawana says that Xavier then grabs the victim, pulls him into the apartment. They start to fight. They hear a gunshot.
So two different versions. Do we have evidence to support either version?
Well, primarily right now we have the bullet, and we know that bullet matches the gun we found.
Okay. So we've got the right weapon. We've got the murder weapon. It just comes down to whose hand can we put it in, Vaughn or Xavier's?
I think primarily right now, the white car. We have to identify who owns the car, who's driving the car. If Tawana is telling the truth, it shouldn't be difficult if it was a coworker. Second thing, I think the phone calls, pull phone records, find out if they were calling anybody. And I think the third thing is probably going to be the 911.
We can get a ton of information off those 911 tapes.
I think any one of those things, Jeff, is going to bring us one step closer to the truth. Xavier and Vaughn were the only two people in that apartment. One of them has to bring the gun in, not both of them, one of them. And I think if we jump on that stuff, we'll be closer to knowing who had the gun in his hand.
Okay.
Okay, so see you guys.
Right now we're going down to locate the individual who was driving the white Oldsmobile that pulled up the night of the incident. He worked with the victim. And what I'm trying to learn from this guy is, was he called to the scene that night, or did he just basically happen to drive by? That's going to be that white car right there. That's his car. How you doing? Jeff Crew, nice to meet you.
The driver of the white car tells Detective Crewell that he did not receive a call from Vaughn or Tawana before pulling up in front of their apartment the night of the shooting.
All right, man, listen. This is good. I know who's driving the white car.
Sweet.
Okay?
Sweet.
Okay? Now, yeah, and I also got a cell phone number.
Okay, cool.
Now, I pull up the victim's cell phone records, and by reviewing these records, prior to the shooting, there was no call made between the victim and his coworker.
Good. This is excellent.
So we know right now, we definitely know, without a doubt, the victim did not call the driver of the white car down to the scene.
So basically, Cynthia's story about the victim getting the gun at this guy's car just may not be the real deal.
Yeah, we may have just shot a hole in that theory.
How would you like to lose unwanted weight, relieve gas and bloating, and ease constipation and upset stomach? then say hello to ProbioSlim. ProbioSlim is the one-of-a-kind probiotic weight loss supplement that can actually help you lose weight and help relieve those digestive problems that can make you feel heavy and uncomfortable. Only ProbioSlim has the unique slimming formula, hailed by its developers as one of the most ingenious discoveries in weight loss in a decade. The green tea extract in ProbioSlim slimming formula helps burn fat and control your appetite. Plus, ProbioSlim's advanced probiotics help ease occasional diarrhea, relieve constipation, and reduce gas and bloating. The result? You'll look better and feel better. And right now, for a limited time, you can get a 2-week sample of ProbioSlim for free as part of our million-bottle Slim Away event. Just go to ProbioSlim.com or call 800-647-2314. You may say you already eat yogurt to get your probiotics, but why consume unwanted sugar and calories when you're also trying to lose weight? Tell sugary yogurt to take a hike, because now you can get the benefits of probiotics from ProbioSlim, the zero-calorie weight loss supplement, and really start to achieve your weight loss goals. So if you're sick of looking heavy and feeling heavy, then say hello to the new slimming formula ProbioSlim. You've tried almost everything to lose weight, and you're still unhappy. But now there's ProbioSlim. We're so confident that ProbioSlim can help you achieve your weight loss goals and improve your digestion that we will send you a free 2-week sample as part of our million-bottle Slim Away. Call now and get our acclaimed ebook, Fat Blasting Secrets, also free. Go to ProbioSlim.com or call 800-647-2314. That's 800-647-2314. 800-647-2314.
Are you happy with your bathroom? I wasn't. But for years, I didn't do anything about it. Like many people, I thought I didn't have the money until I learned about the brilliant solution from Bathfitter. Bathfitter puts a new bathtub right over your old one. Isn't that amazing? Bathfitter will measure and make you a new custom bathtub that they install right over your existing one with beautiful matching walls. That means you don't have to rip out your old tub, so there's no demolition or ridiculous costs. And they do it all in just one day. That's my favorite part. Plus, you get to choose everything. Book a free consultation and find out for yourself. Here's a before and after photo. This is a gorgeous acrylic tub that fit right over the old one. And only Bathfitter has seamless walls, which guarantee a watertight fit. When you change your tub, you change your bathroom, and that can change your life. I know because I did it. Call today or learn more at gobathfitter.com.
At Zulily.com, women are discovering something new every day. Zulily has an amazing selection.
You will find the cutest outfits for a fraction of the price.
We typically offer 100 new sales events each day, so there's always something special to discover, all at prices up to 70% off. And our mobile apps make it easy to shop on the go.
I know that if I find something on Zulily, I better grab it right away or it'll be gone.
Now it's your turn. Discover new selections and unbeatable savings. Shop Zulily.com and start saving today.
So right now, there's two sides of the equation. One is self-defense and one is murder. It just comes down to who brings the gun to the fight, Vaughn or Xavier.
Detective Williams has set up a meeting down the tech unit to listen to the 911 tape that Tawana made. What we want to do is determine if what she's saying now is consistent with what she said on the 911 tape. We found that sometimes people say things unwillingly on the 911 because they don't realize that it's being recorded, and we can learn some valuable information from that.
Richmond 911.
All right, obviously that was Tawana's voice, and she's talking with another female. Can we determine if the other female is Cynthia Brown? Will you pull that background voice out for us?
Go to Cynthia's interview.
Tawana, why are you doing this? This is stupid. Tawana, why are you doing this? This is stupid.
Will you pull Cynthia saying Tawana's name out for us?
Tawana.
All right, so that's Cynthia saying Tawana's name during the interview. All right, will you compare that to 911?
Basically, see the match.
And that's the 911 compared to her interview? So that background voice is definitely Cynthia. So now we know we have Tawana's voice and Cynthia's voice on the 911.
Correct.
Were you able to pull that out for us so we know specifically what each person is saying? You hear that, Mark?
Yeah, I heard it.
She's on 911 telling Cynthia it's her gun. It's obvious that Tawana is the one who's accusing Cynthia. I mean, she doesn't even know she's on tape right now.
Yeah, by her statement she made.
Tawana doesn't know that the 911, I mean, she's not thinking about the fact that 911 is being recorded. And she's on here accusing Cynthia, I mean, right from the beginning.
This new evidence supports Tawana's statement that Cynthia's boyfriend, Xavier, had the gun and attacked Vaughn and then shot him.
What we're going to do is we're going to go back in and conduct a follow-up interview with Cynthia. We're going to be a little bit more direct, and what I want to know is if she has any prior knowledge of this firearm before this evening. It's very important that the questions I ask you be very honest and tell me everything, okay? So we know the truth.
Tawana is saying that gun was yours. We found that gun. Gun should be registered to you, right?
No, no,
Gun should have your fingerprints on it.
no,
Did you ever touch it even while it was in the house?
no, no,
Not at all? Did you take the gun from him?
no.
Will you just please be telling me the truth, because somebody's lying.
But see, this is the thing that I want to tell you guys. You see, this is the thing now. Like I told you, me and Xavier have been together for 4 months, you know. Before, you know, he and his cousin were staying together or whatever, you know, I would go over there. They may have a gun, you know, his cousin had a gun.
His cousin had a gun. I think he had a gun.
Does it look like this kind of gun?
Look like a revolver. It's got a wheel in the middle. Bullets, you put the bullets in the wheel, and how you flip it up like the old cowboy gun.
Yeah, it looked like that. It had like a brown, wood grain handle on it.
When was that?
Like, it was like in the beginning of our relationship.
What we just obtained was a small but significant admission from Cynthia. When she started discussing this firearm that she saw Xavier with in the past, she started describing a firearm that's very similar to the murder weapon in this case.
What is Cynthia saying?
Well, during the interview, she describes Xavier having a firearm prior to the night of the incident that looks strikingly similar to our murder weapon.
Okay. So he's the key. We need to get him in here.
With Xavier's self-defense story falling apart, detectives intensify their efforts to find him.
So we're en route to crime scene right now. Put the word out that we are looking for Xavier. I think if nothing else, going out there, you know, you make friends and citizens see that we're trying to do something about all the murders that happen in Richmond. But the goal right now is suspect apprehension. We're looking for a guy that did a murder here, okay? We got the gun. If you just put the feelers out for us, especially if someone knows something or may know where he is. Right now, if I put some feelers out, tell them, hey, we're looking for Xavier. We know he did it. We have the gun. And a lot of times they'll come to Xavier and just tell him, turn yourself in, man, do the right thing. People think the information superhighway is fast, but nothing travels faster than word on the street.
Yep. All right, sir. No, I appreciate it. Yeah. No, I definitely want to participate. Yes. Outstanding. All right, thank you. I just received some information from our narcotics unit. They have learned that Xavier Thompson may be staying in an address in South Richmond, so I'm going to go down there and participate with them, executing the search warrant, and maybe we'll get lucky and Xavier will actually be there.
escape. Real-life crimes.
He was shot in the back.
Anybody that could just do that has to have something wrong.
Real-life cases.
He had been bound with wire and duct tape. He was beaten to death.
Real-life killers.
She was going to seek revenge.
She's saying, I'm not finished yet.
Love does bad things.
In 4 back-to-back episodes, someone goes over the edge.
If she couldn't have him, nobody could.
A snapped marathon starts tonight at 9, 8 Central on the new Escape Slip Away.
Looking for a job? Love to stay fit? Then we have the career for you. Get paid to work out and transform lives as a certified personal trainer.
Personal trainers are in high demand. The National Academy of Sports Medicine has helped thousands of fitness-focused people just like you get started in this rewarding and high-paying career.
As a certified personal trainer, you'll develop your clients' health and fitness programs to help reach their fitness goals.
The online, at-home program gives you the skills and competitive edge you need to get the job you've always dreamed of. Set your own hours, be financially independent, and get paid to do what you love, just like me.
The personal trainer industry is booming. Call now to get started on your path to a rewarding career as a certified personal trainer. NASM guarantees you'll have a job within 60 days or your certification is free.
Call 1-800-927-7508 or visit usatrainer100.com and get started right now.
Are you 65 or older and suffer from knee pain? If so, 1T1G has the solution for you.
With every step, my knee burned with pain.
Are you missing out on life because the knee pain hurts too much?
Just walking up steps was a challenge. The pain was unbearable.
Finally, there are products to relieve your knee pain that are covered by many insurance plans, even Medicare. Introducing the VID00001 Dynamic Knee Brace, an advanced medical device designed to relieve knee pain and let you return to the activities you loved.
I've tried a variety of different products, but this is the only one that helped take the pain away.
The VID00001 Dynamic Knee was designed to provide relief for those who suffer from many conditions, such as osteoarthritis, medial and lateral ligament issues, mild fractures, and rheumatoid arthritis. Finally, there's an easy way to reduce your knee pain and get back to doing all the things you love.
The pain was just gone.
The brace gave me mobility and my life back.
Our family of products is brought to you by 1T1G, where we work with you, your doctor, and your supplier as one team, sharing the one goal of getting you out.